Because of past wounds and insecurities, we can certainly feel things that aren't true when it comes to relationships. However, when your feelings are working properly, God will use them like the dashboard in your car. If your gas tank is full, if your engine is running correctly, and if you're going the right speed, all the relevant gauges will help you know all is well. Therefore, here are 4 feelings God will use to help you know that you've met your future husband. Number 1, when God reveals your future husband, you will feel beautiful. Beauty is a core element to a woman's identity. Now, as Christians, we know that anything core to our identity always has to be given to us through Christ. So a woman will not feel beautiful unless she first has her identity rooted in Christ. Additionally, as Christians, we know that beauty is always more than skin deep. So while a woman will express her inner beauty through her outer appearance, we're obviously talking about a greater type of beauty than just mere physical appearance. As 1 Peter 3:3-4 states, your beauty should not come from outward adornment, such as elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. When God made man, he made him strong. When God made woman, he made her beautiful. Now, of course, there's beautiful qualities in a man and there's strong qualities in a woman, but when you read through the Bible, there's definitely an emphasis on strength when it comes to the biblically masculine, and there's definitely an emphasis on beauty when you talk about the biblically feminine. So it makes perfect sense of why the husband in Song of Solomon said this to the woman in chapter 4, verse 1. Behold, you are beautiful, my beloved, you are beautiful. Thus, when God reveals the right man to you, his pursuit of you will make you feel cherished and beautiful. Number 2, when God reveals your future husband to you, this man will help you feel safe. Song of Solomon 2:6 states, his left hand is under my head, and his right hand embraces me. Her husband is surrounding her with his arms, encompassing her, making her feel secure in his love. 1 Peter 3:7 states, likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor to the woman as the weaker vessel, since they are heirs with you of the grace of life, so that your prayers may not be hindered. The emphasis in this verse is not that women are weak, rather the emphasis is that a man is supposed to use his strength to protect his wife. Ephesians 5:25, husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. In Ephesians 5, it also says the wife is supposed to submit to her husband, and that submission comes when the husband is rightly laying down his life for his wife in the strength that God's given him. So again, the emphasis here isn't that a woman is weak and therefore she should submit. Rather, that's just the right response when a man is using his strength. The woman has to allow him to lead and protect her. Ultimately, you can feel strong and you can feel secure in Christ. You don't need a man to feel safe. But again, this is a reflection of Christ's love for the church. So God will use this man's work ethic to help you feel secure in your finances. God will use this man's body to help protect your body in this dangerous world. And God will use this man's leadership to protect you spiritually so that you can feel safe in the spiritual environment that God puts you both in. Number 3, when God reveals your future husband, this man will make you feel needed. While it's a great blessing to feel loved by this person God has set aside for you, perhaps the greater sense of love, the greater joy that comes from marriage is being able to offer love to this person. Because when God partners you with your future husband, you will get to love him in a way that only you get to love him in. A wife and a husband have a unique individual connection with each other. And that love that you provide him that no one else can is going to be a great blessing to you. As it says of the Proverbs 31 woman, an excellent wife who can find, she is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not harm all the days of her life. And number 4, when God reveals your future husband to you, you're going to feel content to stop looking for the right guy. So when you meet that right guy, you're going to stop asking yourself, I wonder if there's someone better out there for me. Now, I'm not saying that this man is literally going to be the best man in the world, as though we need to rank men above each other, but rather in an individualized way, you will feel that this is the best man for you. Your imperfections and his imperfections will be a part of what makes your love for each other so special. In the imperfections of a real relationship, God will give you glimpses of his perfect love and of his grace that we so desperately need. A thumbs up is a great blessing to me in this ministry because it helps this content spread to other people who might need to see it. I'm Mark from ApplyGodsWord.com, and I'll see you at the next video.